This YCN segment is brought to you by Harris Family Furniture in Plymouth, Laconia, and Chichester.
This game was competitive from start to finish, as it was clear neither the Wildcats or Hawks wanted to suffer their first defeat of 2017. Fall Mountain pushed the tempo early on, as Hawks goalie Amelia Bassett was tested multiple times. It was in the 28th minute when the Wildcats got on the board. Mary Beth Groton put a powerful shot on goal as the ball bounced off of one post and slid into the net, giving Fall Mountain a 1-0 advantage. Hopkinton then refocused their strategy and pushed the ball up the field more aggressively. Just a couple of minutes later, Hopkinton's Grace Clark drew a penalty shot off of what some say was very soft contact. Clark buried the PK and tied the game. And with under 5 minutes remaining in the half, Taylor Signor scored an unassisted goal, putting the Hawks up 2-1 at halftime. Fall Mountain's head coach Bruce Furland told his girls they needed to step up during the break, and it seemed to get through. Around the 27th minute mark, Allie Monty used her athleticism to speed past the Hawks defense. She blasted a shot which was stopped, but the rebound found the foot of Groton, who scored her second goal of the day, tying the game. With about 15 minutes left in regulation, Monty was given another opportunity to score. She won her one-on-one battle with speed, which drew out the Hopkinton goalie. Monty made a nice move around the keeper and found herself with space and an open net to give her team the lead. But Fall Mountain still had to play defense as the Hawks were going for one last push. In the final minutes of the game, Hopkinton found some space on the right sideline. The Hawks blasted a good-looking shot to the right of the Wildcats goalie. Allie Stoddart made an incredible diving save to keep the lead intact, as Fall Mountain went on to win a thriller with a final score of 3-2. After the game, we caught up with Wildcats head coach Bruce Furland, as well as seniors Allie Monty, Zoe Lupa, and Isabel Lord, to hear what they had to say about the game.
Well, we understand that Hopkinton traditionally is very strong in the midfield, so that was one thing we talked about all week long and tried to practice on that in regards to how we wanted to maneuver the ball around their strengths and to be able to attack offensively and to be able to stay strong. So we, just traditionally, she's always had a very strong midfield, and that was one of the things we knew we were going to have to try to control better than we've done in the past. I think Allie Monty really stepped up tonight. Mary Beth saw the field a lot today, where she was starting to distribute the ball. Defense, started to gel more and more, but our goalie continually keeps on saving us with beautiful saves, like that last one that she just caught down that was going for our pole, and she just stuck her hand out there and sucked that one in. She did the same to us last game as well, so she's really becoming a definite asset in our defensive end, working with our speed back there.
I think we worked as a team really well, and we all pushed up the field and communicated. First half was a little bit rough, but the second half we sped the game up and talked more and worked together and pulled it off. Allie Monty is an outside midfielder, and we switch a lot. I think she's a big part of our team, and she runs our offense a little bit. Maddie Parrott's a center back, and she communicates through the back and controls our defense.
I think the intensity of it, the other team came out pretty strong, but after the second goal, I think that the intensity of the game went up, and we just worked a lot harder, and we got to most of the balls faster. So we did really well on crossing the ball and slotting it. The defense, Maddie Parrott and Zoe did a great job shutting down their runs. Yeah, and our halftime talk from Bruce definitely really helped pump us up and come out strong in the second half. So Sydney passed me the ball, and the few times I had the ball, I would panic beforehand, but that goal I was I need to make this, so I was patient about it. Instead of just shooting it right when I got it, I took a touch, and then I opened up the opportunity to definitely make it, because I was right in the middle of the goal with no one there, so that helped.
Fall Mountain improved to 5-0, while Hopkinton fell to 3-1. These two teams will most likely make the playoffs, and if you're a soccer fan, let's hope it's another great rematch between the Hawks and Wildcats.
1, 2, 3! 1, 2, 3! Wildcats!